Hello, Professor. I'm Zhang Jie from Group 32. Today, I'm very happy to share with you our research on global energy consumption patterns and carbon emissions, impact of corporate status and market trends. Our other group member is Qi Xiarui, Yu Xinyao, and Wang Qiuzi. Let me introduce the first two parts of our research. Our research is divided into introduction, data source and description, research question, recommendation, conclusion, and reference. The first part is introduction. Currently, the world is undergoing a profound energy transformation. Climate change, energy security, and sustainable development are all huge driving focus for us to move towards a clear and more efficient energy system. Our research is to answer a core question. In the wave of global energy transformation, how can companies seize opportunities and meet challenges? Our research focuses on the following key core contexts: global energy consumption, patterns, and new energy market potential, aims to identify countries with the fastest growing energy consumption and evaluate their market potential in new energy technologies and products. Analysis of the global renewable energy transition frontier. Identify countries that are transforming from non-renewable energy to renewable energy and analyze the key factors for the successful transition. Global energy efficiency leaders and manufacturing investment opportunities. Focus on the countries with the highest energy efficiency. Analyze the strategies to improve efficiency and evaluate investment environment in related fields. The relationship between carbon emissions trends and the transformation of energy structures in major economies. Explore the interaction between carbon emissions trends and the transformation of energy structures in major economies. The current status and evolution of global per capita energy consumption. Identify countries with higher per capita energy consumption. Analyze their trends and driving factors, and explore how to achieve carbon reduction largest. The significance of the study is reflected in the following aspects. Discover investment opportunities. Identify countries that have performed well in energy consumption growth, renewable energy transformation, and energy efficiency. Promote green transformation. Support the development of renewable energy. Reduce carbon emissions and make the energy system more environmentally friendly. Provide decision support. Provide data basics for governments and companies to formulate energy policies and market strategies. Promoting international cooperation. Helping countries better understand each other's strengths in the energy sector and jointly address global challenges. The second part is data source and description. Our research data come from the Global Sustainable Energy Data 2000 to 2020 on the Kingon website. This dataset is very rich, including annual report data, electricity potential rate, clean for use, renewable energy installing capacity, fossil power generation, nuclear power generation, and so on. Through in-depth analysis of the above data, we hope to provide a clear roadmap for global energy transformation and help companies to policymakers and more informed decisions in the face of increasingly served climate change and energy demand. Understanding and adapting to changes in global energy consumption patterns and grasping carbon emissions trends are crucial to build a green and sustainable future. This is my part. I'm finished. Thank you.
Thanks for my team members' presentation. Next, I will introduce our research question. Hello, everyone. My name is Qi Xinrui. Our first question, our focus on the development trends and the business potential of global renewable energy. So based on the analysis of those figures, we can see that over the past 20 years, China's renewable energy generation has increased rapidly. This shows the strong impact of government policy and the hard market potential for technical equipment, means that emerging markets are more and more important. The second is our question 2. Our question 2 focuses on the impact of changing trends of the global renewable energy structure on the market. It can be seen from those two pictures that the energy structure of Germany, China, India, and rapidly shift towards renewable energy. Since 2005 year, the proportion of renewable energy in China and India has also risen significantly. This means that as the national energy transition so fast, the technique and equipment have opportunity for competing in the future. So finally, our question 3, we focus the impact of the global energy efficiency distribution on the market. From those pictures, we can discover an important thing. Development countries have low energy consumption of GDP and high energy efficiency, while the energy utilization efficiency of some developing countries is low. So for the manufacturer companies, this means that choosing country with high energy efficiency may lead to lower cost and higher product efficiency. So this is my part. The next, my team member Yu Xinyao will introduce the next question. Thank you for listening.
Okay, hello everyone. My name is Yu Xinyao. Today I will briefly explore key findings from our group report. Focus on global carbon emission trends, energy structure transitions, and per capita energy consumption among major economics and the potential business opportunities behind these patterns. Let's begin with question 4. Do carbon emission trends align with the transitions to renewable energy? The first two charts show the share of renewables in final energy consumption and CO2 emissions in countries like Canada, China, Germany, and India. Germany presents a clear trend as the share of renewable increases, carbon emissions decline. This suggests that in mature economics, renewable energy shift can significantly cut emissions. Next. Okay, however, the trend differs for China and India. Although renewables are growing, rapid economic development has caused the overall energy demand and thus carbon emissions to keep rising. This means that while energy transitions help, they may be outweighed by increasing consumption. So the correlation between emissions and energy transition isn't always straightforward. It depends on economics, stage, energy demand, technology, and policy enforcement. Next. Okay, now for question 5. Which countries have the highest per capita energy consumption? According to the third chart, Canada leads with highest per capita energy use, followed by Germany, increased. China and India consume much less per person, but are steadily increasing. This creates two types of business opportunities. In high consumption countries like Canada, the focus will be on energy efficiency, emission reductions, and innovation in green tech. Meanwhile, energy markets like China and India with rising demand urgently need efficient infrastructure and clean energy solutions. This region becoming key growth areas for global energy firms. The link between carbon emissions, energy transition, and per capita consumption is shifted by many factors. But understanding these trends helps identify where invest, whether in renewable energy saving technologies or infrastructure in faster growing markets. Seizing these opportunities means gaining an edge in the global green energy shift. Okay, that's all. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty and fellow students, my name is Wang Qiuzi. Today, I'm not just sharing observations, I'm offering actionable solutions to one of humanity's biggest challenges, the global energy transition. Our insights are based on 4 key countries: China, India, Germany, and Canada, each with a unique pace in this energy shift. First is market-specific renewable energy development. Our first recommendation shatters a common myth. There is no universal solution. For emerging economies like China and India, low-maintenance technologies. For developed markets like Germany and Canada, focus on high-efficiency solutions. Germany, energy storage. Canada, hydropower optimization. So I want to ask, would you invest in solar farms in India or German smart grids given equal capital? The next is policy architecture, the German blueprint. Key policy, phasing-in tariffs, citizen participation mandates, developing nations adoption. China's top runner program for efficiency standards, India's projection-linked incentives for local manufacturing. The next is efficiency first, the Chinese paradigm. China's breakthrough 35% reduction in energy-intensive since 2005. How? World's largest high-voltage grid, strict industry efficiency standards. The next is carbon intelligence, beyond simple metrics. Critical understanding. Germany absolute decoupling, GDP increase, emissions decrease. China and India, relative decoupling, GDP increase more than emissions increase. In this end is the consumption transformation. This is the fifth. Canada's lesson, highest per capita use, yet showing 15% reduction through smart meter adoption carbon pricing. So we can get the conclusion, the 3 pillars of effective transition. Context-specific solutions, policy certainty, technology leapfrogging. So I have a question. Which of these strategies would work best in your country? In the next part, let's take a look at the summary, conclusions, and action initiatives for global energy transition research. The first paragraph is core research findings. That means energy consumption and new energy potential. China and Germany have become the countries with the fastest growth in energy consumption. Canada focuses on optimizing existing clean energy. The second paragraph is transformation frontier dynamics. That means the benchmark for renewable energy transformation. Germany, a model of policy continuity. China and India, driven by scale effects. We can get the 3 common success factors: strong policy frameworks, technology investment, market demand. The next paragraph is analysis of key contradictions. That means the complex relationship between carbon emissions and the energy structure. The next paragraph is comprehensive solution framework. That means the differentiated strategy matrix. The differentiated strategy as follows: China, scale manufacturing. India, distributed solutions. Germany, high-tech breakthroughs. Canada, legacy system upgrade. The fifth paragraph is action initiatives, multiple subject collaboration roadmap. So I leave you with this. How will your field contribute? Smart policies, breakthrough technologies, better public engagement. I look forward to hearing your thoughts. This concludes our report. Thank you.